Put my life on the lines when I write heartfelt words, meant to fill hearts with a bright light. My eyes stay focused on the end of this tunnel. So far this life has beat me up, and now I'm ready to rumble. The jungle is hungry, predators want me. I can't escape from the torment of knowing I'm putting the world at stake. I know it's been a while, they've been saying you can't be great. Leave the decisions to the politicians, definition of fate. They say they want to save you, I'm the anti-hero. There ain't nothing that's worth saving, time to start at zero. Tear it down and start again from the foundation. The only way to get it is total annihilation. They say they want to save you, I'm the anti-hero. But there ain't nothing that's worth saving, gotta start at zero. Y'all ain't going any further, gotta terminate it. The only answer is to scrap it and exterminate it.
The pitch. Yeah. Inside corner, that's a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
640.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Kicks and fires.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Got him. One down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Estevan Florial.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back now in Tampa Bay. And our pitcher in this game, Luis Castillo. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. One whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
The other way, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sergio Alcantara now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles, they've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 2. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Good eye right there. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think in the air, left field, snags it on the run. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
O'Neal Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
pitch. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We go back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Sanford pins. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Now it's Franchi Cordero. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. That's in there. It's 0-1. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one's in there, 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The wind to kick the pitch. Hard hit to third. Adames. Jump throw. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 37th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Junior Lake stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, right field. Rojas ranging back, brings it in. That is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now Castillo back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And that one hammered. Rodriguez going back some more, still going back. Got it. Great leaping catch. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering, and it just misses. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Ripped to short. Franco on to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now Gary Sanchez. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guy, this one swung on and hit well, way back there, and it's gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
To first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That misses, and the count even 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
So up next, Sanford Pins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pins in his 8th season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Franco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Willie Adames stands in. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
no ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one away. Here's the rookie right fielder, Mel Rojas. First pitch, not close. Rojas measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one lifted to left. Lake ranges to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Laureano in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. All set for the start of the inning. Franchi Cordero. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Popped up. Number 2 moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Next offering is down low.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Cordero, the runner at second with one away, and he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Late. Can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way.
One at second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
They made it look easy, but it started.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Sergio Alcantara. Castillo back to work. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Number 2, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's 1-2.
2-2.
And that one is inside. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Devers on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Major anticipation every time he steps in. One hit shy of breaking the single season hits record. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, through for a base hit. He's got the record. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. We have a new single-season hit king. What a moment, and he is having a year for the ages.
We're witnessing incredible history right here. One of the greatest seasons of all time. The consistency it takes to maintain this level of success over the course of the year is almost hard to believe. Huge congrats to him on this amazing accomplishment.
Now the youngster Juan Soto hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Pins, settles under it. Snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
This one high in the air to left center. Late puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Ready now for the fifth inning. Gary Sanchez at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a strike.
0-2.
Got it by him for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So coming into the game now on defense, Emilio Buddy. He'll be patrolling center field. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Adames makes the catch, inning over. Now, Ramon Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Lake makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of. First pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So up next, Emilio Buddy, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sergio Alcantara, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Adames at second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Devers at the plate. And he takes a strike. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The punch out there, now 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And now Jorge Polanco. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a base hit. Cordero headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. Polanco around second. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and it did it perfectly.
Joe Ryan gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. In for a strike, 0-2. Base hit and a run in to score. Now the left fielder, Junior Lake. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 2. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The 1-1. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. On the ground right side, Polanco tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Alfaro up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, top. Now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
He was all over that one. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
On the ground to short. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. And the lead is up to 5. So, man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. There's a strike.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Devers now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one popped up. Number 60 in position. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Florial, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. Castillo back to work. Liner, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Domingo Lerma, a runner at first for him, nobody out. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Slapped foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now one missed.
2-2.
And the 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To Franco for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Starting to run out. So remaining in the game defensively, Domingo Lerma. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And now the DH, Franchi Cordero. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air center field. Buddy on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. Junior Lake digs in now. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a ball. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's Jimmy Cordero taking over on the mound.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Buddy now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Action in the pen down there. Enoli Paredes, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Line drive. Florial makes the grab, one away. Here's the second baseman, Sergio Alcantara. Left field. Lake settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Number 2 now at the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. On a line, base hit. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
2-2.
Ball outside. No throw. He's in there safely.
Right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first. Here's Juan Soto. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Gary Sanchez. And the 0-1. Bounced out to short. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Esteban Florial. And that one pulled foul. And the 0-1. In the air, center field. Buddy drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Wander Franco. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to make.
Swings and misses. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. One more shot. Enoli Paredes gets the call from the pen.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 38th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Hernandez in now, takes ball one off the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And it's filled up.
We got a full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mel Rojas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Paredes, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-0.
2-0.
That's down and in.
3-0.
Chop to the left side. Devers. That's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on me, we pull the cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind steep. Train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosting, chicks taking trips, trooping. Profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla. Cruising down the street, 6-4. Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Cruising down the street
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The wind to the pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here comes the pitch. And strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Jorge Mateo now. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And it is 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Mateo runs. Cut on and miss.
2-2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Mateo coming home. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Fouled off. He was late. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This to third, and he grabs it foul. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Judge out on the play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Long run, tracks it down. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one pushed foul. Two outs. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's going to be Aaron Hicks. First pitch, and he just misses. Stroh, a former first-round. He was at Duke. He actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Out towards left center. Tatis after it. Calls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lifted in the air out to left. And they get Mullins for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Got him swinging. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. Bradish back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is outside. And a ball evens the count. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Tatis around second. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Here's Manny Machado. And delivers outside. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
That's strike one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. There's the strike.
0-1.
And ball one.
Ball. 1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Mountcastle stands in here, takes ball one low. Right side, Chisholm. Slings to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
The designated hitter.
Radish, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hayes going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And a pitch. Santander racing after it. Pulls it in on the run. And Stroman back to work. Santander batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. There's a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having
those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Oriole. Got it. And it's a 3. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go, bottom 4. It's Aaron Judge now. The wind of the pitch. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Down the right field line and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. So, man aboard. Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Mauricio swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a foul ball. Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now Sammy Sosa grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Aaron Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2
no
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. That's in there.
0-1.
Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Good eye in that spot. That's to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
First offering. Runner goes. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Henderson to second. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Runner on the go. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. De La Cruz around third. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Up the middle. And that is the inning. Top 6. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mateo up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. Left field, way back there. Tatis going back on this one. Back some more. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
That just misses. 2 balls and a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Smash to the left side. That's the third out. Bottom of the 6th. Ronnie Mauricio now. Pradish back to work. Line to left. Hauls it in. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 24 years old. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. The 0-2.
1-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This to center field. Mullins makes the catch, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
0-1.
Hicks at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's towards center. Sosa under it, drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So a lefty out of the pen, Danny Coulombe.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball left side. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big time costly mistake there. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Swings and misses.
No ball.
And that's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 4-3. Save!
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That smash towards center. Can't field it cleanly. Jorge Lopez takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a pop-up. Westberg on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. Staying in the game on defense, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. pitch. Mullins swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan O'Hearn. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that is strike 1. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Now into the game, Adam Frazier. He'll play second. Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Randy Arozarena. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Popped up first base side. Mountcastle puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
1-2.
That one misses in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt, Rutschman on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Randy Arozarena. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Stroman back to work. Mateo in the box now, takes strike 1. And that is cut on and missed.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind.
Got him swinging. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And it's even up. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. Up the middle. On to first. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.